Ratio and proportion, the basics. What are they? Ratio is a way to compare two quantities by using division, and proportion is an equation that says that two ratios are equivalent. Why? Helps in comparing two different items. Interesting fact. Hedgehogs have about 5,000 to 6,500 spines or quills at any one time. Let's go ahead and read the steps. Step 1, count the first object. Step 2, count the second object. Step 3, make a ratio. Step 4, reduce the ratio if necessary. So let's go ahead and read the first question. What is the ratio of hearts to circles? So let's go ahead and count the circles and the hearts, but first let's count the hearts, which is step 1, and then we have 1 heart, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next, let's count the circles because that's the second object. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go ahead and make the ratio. How do you do that? Well, we have 6 hearts, and now we have 3 circles. So we just write it 6 hearts to 3 circles. Now, why is hearts written first? Well, in the question, hearts is written first. So in the answer, hearts must be written first as well. Now, there are 3 ways to write the ratio. You can write it with the word TO or 2. Or you can write it with the colon, which is the 2 dots, or you can write it with the division line or the bar, 6 hearts over 3 circles. Now let's go ahead and group the objects so that we can see if we can reduce the ratio. And as you can see, each box has 2 hearts and 1 circle. So therefore we can rewrite 6 hearts to 3 circles as 2 hearts to 1 circle, or 2 hearts to 1 circle, or 2 hearts to 1 circle. Okay? Now, another reason why we can reduce it is because 6 and 3 share a factor of 3, so we can divide each by 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. Now let's take a look at a different scenario. What is the ratio of hearts to arrows? Still the same steps. So step 1, count the first object. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we need to go to step 2, which is count the second object. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to make a ratio. Since hearts is first, we're going to write 5 hearts to 3 arrows, or 5 hearts to 3 arrows with the colon, or 5 hearts to 3 arrows with the division line or bar. Now let's go ahead and see if we can reduce. So we're going to make a box and try and make it so that each box has the same amount of images. Now, as you can see, the first box on the left does not have the same amount of hearts as the others, so we cannot reduce the answer. So the answer is 5 hearts to 3 arrows. Now another reason why is because 5 and 3 do not share a factor, so we cannot reduce the ratio. Now go ahead and pause the video and take your time to answer these questions, because now it is your turn, and I will show you the answers in 3, 2, and 1. Here we have it. If you got it correct, well done. If you didn't, there is always tomorrow.